Hi everyone. For today, I'm going to discuss lesson number 6. Well, technically speaking, lesson number 6 is just the continuation of the latter part discussion of our lesson number 5 last week. It is the elaboration of the different social issues and the dangers of the internet. So, for this particular session, we are going to discuss the different dangers that we can find, not only limited to the internet but also in the television. So, bakit kailangan magpatrol ng 24 oras as provided by ANAC TV way back 3 years ago? First is, let me ask you the different types of media that you normally use. Are we still using the newspaper? Comment if you're still using the newspaper. Are you listening to AM station just for you to be updated of local news? Or are you waiting for 6:30 in the evening just for you to watch the first-hand report of 24 Oras, TV Patrol, etc.? And lastly, are you the one who just use this new media platform or the internet just for you to be updated of current event, aside from the fact that you use it for your online games? Now ask yourself, who are my favorite actor, dislike actor, and actresses? We discussed under lesson number 2 that there are three types of literacy, such as media, information, and technology literacy. And parallel to this, we have three functions of media, which is to inform, to educate, and last, to entertain. Okay? At this time of pandemic, all of us actually utilize these different media platforms just for us not to only be entertained, but for us to be updated of current events. How about this favorite actor, actresses, dislike actor, and actresses? Why do we need to have self-evaluation? Because from here, we can assess if we are experiencing parasocial interaction or parasocial relationship. That every time binabash yung favorite actor ko or yung favorite actress ko, am I defending them online? Sumasali ba ako sa mga online wars and the like? Or kapag yung dislike actor or dislike actress ko binabash, do I also go to this platform tapos I join the mob in bashing the said actor and actress? If your answer is no, meaning to say you are practicing etiquette, especially the fact that you value code of ethics, and that is great. So way back 3 years ago, our speaker in Anak TV is Ernie Magtoto. He's a seasoned musician for 20 years. If you are familiar with the independent film Sayaw ng Dalawang Magkabilang Paa, he is the musical score supervisor. And way back 3 years ago, he was currently working in Net25. So the mantra of Anak TV is, the smart televiewer chooses his programs wisely. So assess again yourself. Kapag nag-open ba ako ng television, do I know which particular channel or program yung gusto ko mapanood? Or am I the type of person na I'm going to get the remote or go directly to the television, tapos magsa-start tayo from the top, like channel number 1 to channel 99 if we have until channel 99. And from there, ma'am, I'm going to check if this particular program or show will be suitable for me. So sabi ng Anak TV, the smart televiewer chooses his program wisely. For example, meron tayong television set. The moment na binuksan natin ang television set, we already acknowledge the fact that we need this particular content. Kaya di ba meron tayong information literacy. So whenever we open our television set, pumunta tayo sa National Geographic, that is the time we acknowledge the fact that we would like to be oriented about science. Or kapag pumunta tayo sa Facts, Movies, HBO, that is the time that we acknowledge the fact that we would like to be entertained. So smart viewing, this is a war against inappropriate content. So, tanungin natin ang sarili natin, ano ba yung naiisip natin every time we hear the word inappropriate content? Nandyan na lumalabas yung pornographic material, sharing of memes, hoax, content that triggers fear-mongering or scaremongering, etc. So, always remember this. Media is a powerful tool. Sabi nga sa lesson number 2, we need to utilize properly the different media platform. And we need to also acknowledge the fact that this different information or data exists because it suffice or it gratified the need of a particular individual or group. So we need to use it properly. The reason why we discuss about code of ethics, we have etiquette, netiquette, and we all know that we cannot tag everyone as netizen in that new media platform. Why? Because a particular netizen exhibit netiquette. Inappropriate content also affects the conduct and behavior of the children. Not only actually the children, even teenagers nowadays. Why? So let's check this different content presented. Passion de Amor, Till I Met You. Ma'am, every time I watch this, kasi ang target market nila are those Class A and Class B. And we already know that Class A and Class B are our working class. So what happened every time we are exposed to this particular sensual or sexual content? Ma'am, I saw Till I Met You scene wherein the boyfriend encouraged the girlfriend to actually get inside the car and do a rock-a-bye baby. So, ma'am, in return, I can also do the same with my boyfriend or my girlfriend because I saw that in the national television. No po. Okay? The reason why we have their MPRCB to provide us the G, PG, SPG. Also, if that is for film, we have G, PG, R13, R16, R18. Again, self-discipline. Always remember that is a war against inappropriate content kasi yung content na yon hindi siya pang bata, hindi siya pang teenager. Kailangan ng supervision ng isang adult para at least ma-process tayo after being exposed to these different types of content. Another, we have that Tom and Jerry show. We already acknowledge the fact that Tom and Jerry show is the most violent cartoon of all time. If we have a brother or sister, the little ones, or may mga pinsan tayo or relatives tayo na bata, diba? Every time they see Tom and Jerry, ano yung natitrigger or nai-encourage sa kanila na okay lang mamaril ng tao, okay lang pumatay ng tao. Don't worry because tomorrow their head will grow. That person will be alive tomorrow. But that is the wrong stereotype. Another, ika-anim na utos. What is stated in the sixth commandment? Thou shall not commit adultery. Sino ba yung nagkakamit ng adultery? Is it the man? Is it the woman? Is it the husband? Is it the wife? So even the sixth commandment is a gender-based stereotype. Hindi lang yung word na history, it is also gender bias. It is only providing his story and not her story. Para lang niyang the sixth commandment na thou shall not commit adultery. You are pertaining to a wife. So, a wife is not allowed to engage in a third party. Pero ma'am, paano kung lalaki? Okay lang siya kasi hindi naman siya na-mention sa Ten Commandments na thou shall not commit concubinage. Diba? Pag sinabi nating adultery, that is the violation committed by a wife. Pag sinabi naman natin concubinage, that is the violation committed by the husband. Dahil sa double standard natin, it became a normal norm na ang lalaki, they can always engage to a third-party commitment. Pero kung babae ka, hindi ka pwede niyan. Aside from its inappropriate content, makikita mo din yung gender bias or double standard. Another, we also have here banana sundae, banana split. We also have wawawi na wawawin. So, inappropriate content kasi na-objectify na yung babae in this particular scenario. These are just some of the examples of our inappropriate content. So we also have Betamax, VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, but now we have Netflix, right? For us to access different shows, series, film, etc. They said that the internet is smarter than us. So look at one. One actually used the media platform or the new media platform for him to get some resources that will help him in his assignment and his review of related literature. After 30 minutes, loading pa rin. So, one went outside, do some stretching. Nakita na ni Juan na malapit na mag-load. Oh my God, it is working! Suddenly, could not load page. Ano nangyari kay Juan? Ito yung panahon na sinasabi natin na we can experience a lot of positive things in life, di ba? Pero kapag meron lang dyang isang negative thing, anong nangyayari doon sa 10 positive things? Ma'am, nawawala because the negative thing already overpowered the positive one. We need to always check on the positive aspect of life. We need to always check on the other perspective and look for silver lining. So another, exposure to violent video games triggers aggression or violent reaction. BMO, I've been playing this for 72 hours straight. And the other kid, okay, eating chips, drinking pop cola. At some point, we neglect the quality time we can spend to the other person or to our family. Due to too much exposure to these violent video games or violent content, it triggers a cognitive change or psychological change or behavioral change dun sa isang tao. Kaya di ba sabi nga ni George Gardner, if you have this particular content, you can actually watch this for 15 to 25 minutes. Pero after ng 15 to 25 minutes, take a break, walk in the park, look outside, look afar, for you to also manage your psychological well-being. Another, what happens to your innocent brain? Ma'am, after watching Batman Dark Knight, after watching Batman versus Superman or Avengers show, paglabas ko po ng bahay, may nakita akong stranger. He looked like Incredible Hulk. I kick and hit the person because I don't like the face of the person. Is that correct po? No. Because we have the stereotype about the good guy that it is okay for us to hit and kick the person because I felt like I am the good guy. Ito na naman yung sinasabi natin na we should acknowledge the difference between the real world and the virtual world. Anak TV provided us actually 4 potential response to media exposure. First is increase in fear. We establish mean world syndrome. Under mean world syndrome, meron tayo dyan catastrophe film, horror films, live telecast of violence. So those are the things. Another, increase in aggressive behavior. I think I mentioned to you last time the Denver shooting that happened in Colorado. This is the premiere of the movie Batman Dark Knight. After watching the premiere, he went back to the cinema. He shot randomly the moviegoers. When he was asked, bakit mo ginawa yun? He said that, ha ha ha, I am Joker. And the rest who are watching the Batman Dark Knight felt like they are Batman. And look what happened to them. I shot them randomly. So with that particular aggressive behavior, what is the effect? 12 people were killed, dozens more injured. Among the dead was a 6-year-old girl. It's because of this aggressive behavior. Third and fourth, let me just cluster or collaborate it into one. Sexual content, spoken language, and content. So let me quote your president way back 3 years ago. This was 2017. When he was asked, what can you say about the ambassador who visited the Philippines? President Duterte responded with, we talked to Kerry. He was actually okay because I had a fight with his ambassador. I told him, your ambassador is a gay son of a toot. We're going to blip the bad word. Another, this is the interview of President Duterte when he was asked about the Australian woman who was raped in Davao. Ano yung respond ni President Duterte? I was angry. She was raped. Yes, that was one thing. But she was so beautiful. I think the mayor should have been first. What a waste. So, ibig sabihin, it is okay for us to rape another individual as long as there is the approval ng mayor or yung mayor muna yung magre-rape and the other can follow. You need to filter this, especially if you are a leader, right? Kasi people look up to you. Another, effects of too much TV. First is obesity. Ma'am, bakit obesity? We just sit there, watch television shows, Cartoon Network, Fox Movies, HBO Go, etc. This is not only the effects of too much TV, this is also the effect of too much usage of the internet. Na, di ba sabi natin, we should manipulate the internet, but what happened in return? We are being manipulated by the internet. Second, poor grades. Ma'am, I'm just going to check my different social media platform for me to provide updates to my followers. But after 3 hours, 5 hours, ano na yung nangyari? Wala na, kinain na tayo ng sistema. Kinain na tayo ng telebisyon, kinain na tayo ng internet. Instead of us browsing books, studying, wala na. And what is the effect? Poor grades. Third, poor physical and social development. Again, you can go to the chat box or you can go to the comment section. Sino ba yung mga naka-experience dito ng mga street games? Such as the Shato, Tombang Preso, Patintero, Luksong Baka, 1020, Aragawan Base, Langit, Lupa, Impierno, etc. Now, if you experience those street type of games, kudos to you because you had a great childhood. Pero anong nangyari ngayon sa henerasyon ngayon? Ma'am, all of them are using iPad, laptop, smart TV. Wala nang physical interaction. Hindi na nade-develop yung social skills. So those are the things that at some point we need to avoid, or at some point we can provide alternative. Since we are experiencing quarantine in the convenience of our home, pwede pa rin natin ma-experience yan, di ba? Why not do some jump rope or patintero with your brothers or sisters? Smart TV viewing, developing a healthy habit for the family. Since we already presented the concerns, the issues, ito naman yung binigay ng Anak TV on how are we going to provide recommendations. First, always set house rules. Sabi nga ni George Gribner, limit your TV viewing para at least na ma-manage mo pa rin yung psychological stability natin. Meron pa rin tayong tinatawag na healthy psychological and cognitive aspect. Number 2, turns the TV off and out of the dining table. Why? If you're familiar with the Lucky Me commercial, instead of you asking questions, parang naging statement na siya, oh, wala ka nang ginawang tama, ito dapat yung ginawa mo, etc. Anak TV is telling us na yung breakfast, lunch, dinner is an opportunity for us to actually have a conversation. At kapag sinabi natin conversation, it always start with a question. Hey mom, how's your day? Hey dad, how's your day? How about you, kid? How is it going? Are you having fun in your online class? Etc. Para at least meron tayong interaction. So it's really good to have a conversation, especially at this time of pandemic. We're in moral support. Tapos yung conversation like this is very important. So always manage our mental health. Always prioritize quality time with our family and loved ones. Third, guidance on TV exposure. Huwag lang po tayong mag-rely dun sa binibigay ng MTRCB na GPG, SPG, or 13 or 16 or 18. Self-discipline is the first one. Kung may disiplina tayo sa sarili natin, we can always walk the talk. Do what we preach. So that's it for today. I hope you learned something. Thank you and bye-bye.